I was stage 1, thank goodness, triple negative breast cancer. And that is, from what I understand, a very aggressive cancer. So they decided that I needed to do chemo and radiation.
It was a good experience for a bad situation, is the best way I know how to describe it. Daryn had been volunteering in the cancer center for several years prior to the diagnosis, so she knew a lot of the caretakers in the cancer center.
Being on the other side of the hope cart, as I was being the patient instead of being the support group, the whole time I was there, I just felt like in the end, this is going to help me be a better volunteer. Because I can tell them I was sitting there last summer and I know this nurse and can, help you. And this is the one you need to talk to. Just helps me to be able to relate to the people that I'm serving snacks and drinks to.
It was a rough time when the doctor told me that I had cancer. I was thinking, well, I might die, That's the first thing came to my mind. The first person I remember meeting was Sarah Beth. She told me I was going to get through this. Sarah Beth told me about the Hope Fund. And she did help me out with some things, such as gas, canned goods, and a few other different things. It takes me about 45 minutes to get here. I was coming for radiation every day. I did 33 rounds of radiation.
I think with the Hope Fund, one of the most important things is the transportation. It's not easy for everyone to be able to drive an hour for chemo treatments every week, and especially if they don't have, family or friends that can take them.
Some can't even afford gas, and they rely on the gas cards that the Hope Fund provides in order to relieve some of that stress while they're going through their treatments.
Every time I was in a room, a volunteer come around with a Hope card, and she had blankets, she had snacks. They took care of you very well over there. And I really thank the Hope Fund and the people that come up with this and donated the stuff. It was a big help.
After our initial donation, we decided that we wanted to do more, and the endowment fund is what we thought would be the best way to do that.
Being able to pass on to the future generations is important. We had a good experience with McLeod and continue to have a good experience with McLeod services because others came before us and gave.
This way, we are not only providing for the current patients that need the help, but also for any future patients for years and generations to come.